Hello everyone, welcome back to, I think this is going to be the last episode of Aragami. We've got like 2 chapters left. And I got my friend Olive with me, as always.
I've been really enjoying this.
Yes! Oh no, see,
hello!
Like, this game, one of the things that I went on a whole spiel about with, Oh.
Hello? Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a lesbian moment. It's fine.
Her, but in the visions.
I need you focused now. She can feel your presence. If she focuses on you, hiding in the shadows won't help much.
Uh-oh.
Like that.
Oh, she made a landmine.
Oh, they disappear after a while, though. What?
Landmines! Sorry, I just... Helsing Ultimate Abridged.
You are Gucci.
No, but yeah, but one of the things that, like, I really enjoyed about the Spyro, and even to some extent the Crash Bandicoot games, like, I want to spiel about it in what's going to be this Friday's... Well, actually, no, last week. When this episode releases, that Spiral episode will be out already. But, like, I went on a long-winded spiel about, like, how it's just so refreshing to have a game that, like, the mechanics that you use are just so simple and to the point, and it's the challenges that arise from the enemies is where a lot of the learning comes from. So, like, for example,
I miss that about old games too.
No, yeah, for example, like Crash Bandicoot, all you have is like the jump, spin, dash, and in the second game you get the belly flop move. Yeah. And in Spyro, all you got is jump, glide, and fire breath. Like jump, glide, fire breath, and the headbutt.
Charge. Yeah. The charge.
Not a lot of range.
I don't remember who brought it up or when. But there's like there's something to be said for characters that are written in such a way that they overcome the odds despite not having multiple powers or
and it's just like I wish more Western entertainment would do that, but which is part of the reason why I'm just gonna throw it out there. Western comic books are getting their asses kicked by manga because a lot of manga writers understand, hey, in order to have some semblance of challenge for the protagonist to overcome, you don't, like, yes, there's plenty of the power for, like, the isekai power fantasy and all that.
I was literally gonna bring up My Hero because they gave Deku a lot of, like, oh, guess what? He has this power because it was this person.
No, but like the way that I would argue that that's kind of that's honestly, I would argue it's a decent way of actually like introducing it in your story because it makes sense to the world. It makes sense to the powers. It makes sense. One of the things that I hate is when it's just like, it's like when like this one fucking anime that used to be a guilty pleasure until it was just like, this is too cringy even for me. Oh fuck.
You're dead.
I'm fucked.
You're so dead.
It got stuck to me. Okay, note to self. I need a better
no, I just think that whole so shonen is the same formula over and over and over, and I know that that's the genre, but like, I don't know, when you make up a new power for your protagonist, every like difficult moment that they have, it makes the struggle boring.
No, yeah. And it's one of those things of just like, okay, well, what power is he gonna pull out of his ass this time?
Yes.
And see, one of the things that
I felt that way about My Hero. I feel that way a little bit more about Bleach. And let me see. Well, Bleach is starting to get interesting again. So like
okay.
Grimjow and Nell have shown up again. So I'm like,
oh gee, I wonder why.
My babies.
oh gee, I fucking wonder. I wonder why.
My babies. I love them. They're my favorite.
Need to blip and then the fucking lightning. But honestly, even this is like such a cool set piece. Like your powers and everything remain the same, but the lightning every so often really makes you have to time shit right.
The environmental challenge is cool. I enjoy that. And then you have to move quickly because she can see you there.
Yeah, she can sense you. Got to the Morgan Freeman. I can smell you.
I can smell you. Ooh.
Okay, but yeah, one of the things that like before Super, I would argue like Dragon Ball Z really like handled this decently because it was like just like that's the theme. It's just Goku's constantly training, growing stronger, evolving. Yeah. But then Super came along and introduced a lot of the God Ki and stuff, and it's just like it's very much like it's the same formula, but instead of using the gourmet ingredients, no offense to anybody who uses store brand, but it's just like you're cooking a gourmet recipe with the store brand ingredients.
Yeah, you're trying to be a Michelin set chef with fucking Kroger.
Why you gotta do that to him, man?
Well, it is what it is. Whee.
Okay, so we got guards and we've got her.
You can do it.
I'm sorry, I'm turning this up because like god damn it, the music.
Yes. I just realized I can turn my shit. Beep boop. There we go.
Oh, there's a rock there.
I got a rock.
Wait. I keep forgetting I have the fucking lure.
Yeah. There you go.
Shit. He stepped out of. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Death. Ooh. She's like, I know this bitch is here.
I can't smell you.
I can't smell you.
That's like one of my favorite sound bites.
God. So, before we started recording, we were talking about Jason Victor, and it makes me very happy. But, oh God. Well, I really thought you were about to die there. You're probably still about to die.
Nope. I escaped.
Nice. But like, so my wife and I really like to write alternate universes and shit. So
and this decided... is the episode, and this is the alternate universe where nothing bad happens.
Oh my God.
Fucking mouthwash.
We have written that one.
Fucking mouthwash.
We've actually written that one in which Jace is not a moron and like actually talks to Victor instead of Victor walking out of the laboratory all upset. But anyway, yeah. Or like I think the way we wrote that was Victor starts to walk away and Jason's like, hey, wait a second. No, we're actually gonna talk now. Which might be a little out of character because he is a very emotional boy.
What am I doing? I have fucking kunai.
Bleh, silly Billy. But what we did this time was made a Fate Stay Night AU. And
fuck.
Damn.
I tried to teleport behind him and stab him in the back.
Yeah, it's okay. But we made Victor a demi-servant foreigner, which is fun. So he can still be an eldritch, weird creature and live. Damn.
I should have used the jingle bells.
Ding ding.
Ding dong. Fuck your life.
I was literally going that direction. How dare you? You took my joke. Fuck your life. You... How the fuck? That was rude.
I'm at a teleport. Oh. I was at a teleport.
Goofies.
The fucking... I gotta... Okay, so the lightning, not only does it get rid of some shadows, but it also acts like bright light and drains a little bit of my shadow powers.
Damn. Ding, ding, ding. Bing, bang. Fuck your life. Oh. Wifey's new favorite character. No, well, not new-ish. Wifey's favorite character in Honkai came out.
Oh.
And, my new ritual has been,
doing your good luck dance for her.
Yes, making up stupid little good luck dances. And, Sunday was not the biggest fan, but what he did end up liking. Do you know the little cockatiel on TikTok that sings the cookie song?
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I was snapping my fingers to cookie, 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 and then on her next 10 pull, she pulled Sunday, who is a bird man. So anyway, the remainder of the story is that she came into my office to watch my pulls. And there's an African gray parrot on TikTok. His name is Apollo. So when I was rolling for Sunday, aka Birdman, she would be like, "What's this called? Shrock." Just quoting the fucking bird, and I don't know. I thought it was funny. I'm letting you all know how weird my wife and I are now. Our little good luck rituals. But I was also the kid.
Found.
I was also the kid that would tap A when the Pokemon ball was wiggling around because I thought it would help.
See, I can't even see, like, you can't even be faulted for that because that's some shit that every kid would do.
Oh, I'm so sure. I did it. Oh my god, I did that all the way up until... When did they actually implement that? Or something like that.
I'm pretty sure they didn't. To this day, they didn't.
No, I'm so sure that they did. I am so sure that it was in Sword and Shield or some shit, that if you tap A at the right time, it increases the amount, like, increases the chance of the Pokeball closing. I swear that's a thing. Hold on. I'll find out. Is there a mechanic in Pokemon for pushing the A button to catch Pokemon?
Oops.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh, wait, I haven't spent skill points. The decoy explodes. Enemies will hear you while Kage is still active. Mark of the Aragami.
Okay, well, alright. I made it up.
See, but it would be fucking hilarious if, like, it was a mechanic that was there that they just added.
That's what I thought.
No, sorry, I meant, like, they say they added it, but in reality, they fucking didn't. And it was just like, watch these idiots.
Yeah, we make all of them look like idiots.
While we make all the money.
All the money. I need, so speaking of Pokemon, what I...
Fuck, I shouldn't have gone for the shadow kill.
What I really want to do, there's an artist that makes like tattoo designs based on your pets and a Pokemon of your choosing. I want one.
A little corgi Arcanine.
No. And he would be a Houndour. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a brat. He's a rotten little brat, and Houndour are rotten little brats. He's way too smart to be a Growlithe. I don't know. Growliths give me very Golden Retriever energy. But anyway, I want Spectrier, the Ghost Horse Legendary, as Gur. My boy. My precious pony.
Oh my god, no, I released it. So as of recording this episode, I have already released it, but I released a clip and I showed Olive of just the fucking Invader Zim clip. Like, I made an Invader Zim edit of fucking Dragon Age the Veilguard, where like in the span of 60 seconds of dialogue, you are introduced to a character like 4 fucking times.
It's so bad. And it's a character from previous games too.
Exactly.
So it's like, people who are returning to the series already know this bitch.
And the fucking hilarious thing, which is what you should be marketing your fucking game to. And if a person doesn't know who a character is, there's a magical thing called the internets.
Right. Or, you know, like they did in Inquisition, read the fucking codex.
Yeah, and don't fucking
it.
do a and don't do a fucking Destiny. Sorry, Destiny 1, not the streamer Destiny. And where, like, you have a fucking codex, but you have to fucking collect cards to unlock codex chapters. And then you have to fucking go to a fucking website that you can't even access on the game. You have to go to like a fucking to an actual like third-party website.
Oh damn.
In order to fucking read this codex. And I'm just like, when I was hearing about this, and I was sitting there like, Jesus Christ. If you really like supposedly this lore is amazing and it's so good and yada yada, but like, it's like, if you're making me do all of this extra work just to read your fucking lore, congratulations, you wrote shitty lore. I don't care how fucking good it is. If you have like, and that's one of the main issues with a little show called Ruby too, where it's just like, why are you making me watch this fucking, like, I get it, there's like a little short series called like Tales of Remnant, but at the same time I'm sitting there like, why would I want to play, like, why would I want to watch this? Like, give me a reason, like, because it's just like, oh, it's just like, oh, it's more, it's like, oh, it's, you know, it's like, oh, it's more Ruby. Okay, would I actually be interested? Because I'm gonna be honest, by the time they started releasing the World of Remnant stuff, I was already like, yeah, you're not making me very interested in watching anymore because of how badly you're handling the actual fucking Ruby series.
I don't know. I never got into it. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Honestly, it very much like, if it was just handled better, I know for a fact it would have been.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that you would have loved that series.
Ooh, that was a great dodge. Well done.
Dodge.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I think part of what took me out of it as well was knowing that, like, fucking Miku dance is how they animated it.
Oh yeah, the first few episodes, and then they got their own fucking. No, it wasn't even. I remember. I pirated the software because that was how I was gonna try and get into animation. I pirated the software, and then gave up on it like 3 months later.
Yeah. So the actual like trailers were made with Miku Dance, and then they used a different animation software for the first few episodes before developing their own. And like, I don't know. I didn't like the art style enough to, you know, look past the CGI. I think I definitely would have watched it if it were 2D.
which is where the fucking animators for Persona, they made their own fucking, like, they made a Ruby spin-off series. And it, like, the animation is fucking stellar. And as far as, and I'm pretty sure, like, the writing is also, like, fucking so much better, too, in that. But unfortunately, I couldn't be fucking bothered. Just like, I saw clips of the fucking Ruby Justice League crossover, and it was just Lord. Like, I was looking at it like, this shit is hot garbage.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what could have saved it for me. Like, I really am racking my brain here. It might have even been just the fact that it was made by Rooster Teeth that I was like,
well, ew. See, like, Red vs. Blue was still, like, it was a great fucking, like, Red vs. Blue was great.
Oh, I fell out of that shortly after Tex was introduced.
Oh, seriously? Tex is where you drew the line?
I loved her. I loved Tex. I loved her so much. But at the time, let me see. Was that? Was that 2010? That might have been 2010.
Joke's on you. You ain't got no backup.
I was in my junior year of high school. I was like preoccupied with other things. So a little YouTube show that was super silly about Halo people, I was like, I've got other things I should be focused on.
It's a shame because it, like, a lot of the jokes are still solid, even now. Like, I would argue, like, of all the Rooster Teeth series, all things considered, that's like one of their.
Caboose was my favorite.
Yeah. Sorry, which one?
Caboose.
Oh yeah, Caboose. My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate taxes. It's Texas, you idiot. That too.
Sheila, no.
Sheila, no. And fucking Tucker just, I knew you could pick up chicks in a tank.
The chick is the tank. It's so funny.
No, I can't BM it. How the fuck? She's up there. It's obvious. Zip.
Zip zop zoop.
Maybe. Hang on.
No. I feel like you're gonna fall through that.
Nope. I got a dream. I feel like I was supposed to go up that way, but...
Your dream. You got this.
Oh, no.
Oh. I lied. You don't.
That's okay. I pushed... No! I'm back here!
Oh, damn. That's insane.
Fuck it, I'm using my abilities.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking end them. That was rough. Yeah, no, I think...
No, yeah, I get it. Not just like the fact that,
this
like...
This is gonna sound awful. This is gonna sound absolutely awful, and I don't mean it in a dickish way. I feel like I grew out of Rooster Teeth.
Oh, no, that is 110% valid.
Yeah, I feel like after a while, it just wasn't as... It wasn't as funny to me anymore. And it was like, yeah, haha, I see the joke, but it wasn't funny. You know, and so I just kind of like stopped being interested. Which sucked because, you know, they did have. You're right. If I had given Ruby a chance, I feel like maybe I would have enjoyed it.
Oh fuck.
Oh damn. I don't feel like that should have happened. But
that's anyway. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Okay. What's the dog doing? Hello, Ishiro. My animals have all decided that since I'm recording, it's time to come bombard me and ask for attention.
Give me love, give me praise, give me everything.
Right? hopefully Eijiro doesn't lay in his bed and whine the whole time, because he will. Oh, he's trying to escape Briar. So, I have 2 kitty cats. They are... How old are you now? How old are you, Tom? I think a year and 6 months. But anyway, they are babbies. And when we brought them home, both of them were absolutely terrified of Eijiro, which is fair, because he's a big, fluffy dog. And they were teeny tiny little kittens. But they quickly learned that he is a gentle giant.
And he is 110% bitch made.
He is. So now, Briar, the little female kitty cat, she will follow him around, and he desperately tries to escape her, and she's like, no, come back, I love you. It's very funny. Yes, she is doing it now. She just follows him around and will, like, rub on his legs and lick his face, and he's just like, no, stop, I don't know what to do, crazy, weird puppy. I don't know what to do. It's a miscommunication.
Okay, good.
It's cute.
God, used up all my fucking abilities.
That's okay.
Disable light barrier. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I woke up early because I had a therapy session today, and I am, like, wiped.
Oh, good. I got a bunch of my abilities back.
Ayo.
Nah, every time you use a shrine, it regains a bunch of your abilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was the moon for a moment, that force field. I don't know why.
Oh my god, did you see the fucking internet going nuts for the Sonic 3 trailer? I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon.
Like, it's not no. Dude, I went nuts of the Sonic 3 trailer. They quoted that or referenced that a few times. There's a moment where, like, Sonic is running after Shadow, and Shadow's on the motorcycle.
I just love Latina Sonic. Adios, amigo. I love the fact that Iron Mouse, of all fucking VTubers, saw that.
My god. No, what I'm referencing is Sonic telling Shadow nice highlights.
Oh my god.
But yes, the fucking Iron Mouse. I love her so much.
Honestly, and like what the collaboration she did with the fucking 3D VTuber model of Kais and that was a fucking power move.
That was amazing.
That was a fucking power move.
I love that so much. God. Just insane. I love it. It was fucking great. Now you gotta hide the evidence.
Maybe the next game I play will be the Hitman game I have with you.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. What? Oh, she's in the force field. I see.
Yeah, so I have to disable both of the crystals for.
Yeah.
Either that or I play. Here's the thing: a lot of people will fucking tell me I'm wrong, but I'm gonna be honest. Batman Arkham Knight is not nearly as bad as people are making it out to be.
What is it?
So there's the Arkham games, you know that, which is the games that like they fucking revolutionized superhero video games.
Yeah.
And everybody talks shit about Arkham Knight, and I'm just like,
why?
It's because of the Batmobile segments. I swear to God, that's the only reason. Like, a lot of people try to act like, oh, it's also the story and whatnot, and it's just like, no, y'all are just bitching about the Batmobile segments. Don't fucking deny it.
Honestly, just come out and say that you didn't like the Batmobile. Like, that's fine. No, so, Arkham Knight was the one game that I watched all the way through because guy I was dating at the time was obsessed with Batman. And which is a little weird for a 20-something, but that's okay. like, when I talk about obsessed with Batman, I mean, like, his little friend group, which this is kind of fun. His little friend group all picked like a DC character, and then like they
did a group costume for Halloween.
His name. No, not group costumes. It was just like in random everyday scenarios. It was like one of the friends. His name was actually Jared, but my ex would call him Kent because he was supposed to be Spider-Man, not Spider-Man, Superman. I'm a fucking moron. Anyway, so he'd be Wayne, like Bruce. And I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. I'll play along. So, of course, I chose Catwoman. Because, you know, I was still in the closet and did not put 2 and 2 together that I chose Selena Kyle because she's hot. But anyway.
I love how it's just like that rationale. But to be honest, if you were dating a guy who was the Bruce Wayne of the friend group, then of course you'd fucking be Selena Kyle. Like,
no, because he also has oh my god, what the fuck is her name? She's the ninja chick that is
Talia al Ghul.
Children. Yo, that could have been Talia. She's a bad bitch.
Oh no, she is.
But I chose Selena because my god. Catwoman. Anyway. I had a Game Boy Color Catwoman game that I was obsessed with. I loved it so much. I've beaten that game more times than I can count. It was so much fun.
Beat it like it owed you lunch money?
Kinda, yeah. It was the 80s Catwoman too. So she had she had the big fluffy black hair and the skin tight purple suit with the knee-high like stiletto boots and the black leather gloves. I was like, oh my god.
See, the funniest thing is the fact that like a lot of people like
I don't know why after the 80s nobody gives Selena tits. Anyway, continue.
No, but like I'm gonna be honest, like as bad as the movie was, Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Oh my god. Oh. That's another Catwoman game I played the shit out of.
I am very much just like the fact that they fucking made like that Catwoman outfit was fucking atrocious.
Yeah,
but my god.
Halle Berry,
Halle Berry. God. I also love in one of the fucking deleted scenes for X-Men Days of Future Past when like Wolverine does kind of like a hang on, so nobody except me will remember any of this? Yeah? Last chance to do it, and he fucking goes in for a kiss. The deleted scene, literally like you hear Halle Berry just, oh god. And then it's just like, alright, I'll see you later. And then Halle Berry is just jumping and happy and shit. It's just like
I love that.
And the look on Hugh Jackman's face is just like, happens every time.
I also really liked her as Storm.
Oh no, her as Storm was, except I am so glad that by like the 3rd X-Men movie, I think, they just gave up on trying to have her do an accent.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like I know Halle Berry could have done an accent, but unfortunately, whoever was her fucking vocal instructor, like whoever was her
coach for sure.
And I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, who was your linguistic coach? The Minions?
Oh, that's my other favorite. Ugh.
I am still sad that we didn't, but there is talks that Channing Tatum is gonna get a fucking Gambit movie.
He needs it. I was so, I was impressed.
Did you see the end credit scene?
Yes, I did. Ugh! I need that Gambit so fucking bad. My god. It was so cool. The effects for him and the
his
accent was
I
fucking
love the
amazing.
fact that it was just a love letter. It was just a love letter to the 2000s, like Marvel movies in general. I fucking love this. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say the thing. He's gonna say Avengers and Flame On. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I actually really liked him as Johnny too.
Oh no, yeah, like
that was really
here
good.
Here we go. I can feel you getting closer with each step, Yamiko. I think I sense you in the next room. What do I do with the talismans? Yamiko?
I don't like this roleplay.
Stop. I will beat you with a tire iron, I swear to God. Hannah. Oh. Okay.
There you go. Oh, I like the fox.
What is that thing? Yamiko.
Yamiko. Speak to me, Yamiko.
I need to find a sniper rifle.
Giving Warframe. It's the drums.
Yeah, it's the drums.
It's the drums. She's a bad bitch. That was cool.
And
Wow. Aww.
Ryo?
Oh.
what did you just say?
Ryo, Mikado de Hono.
How can it be? I felt you, Ryo.
There's an obvious penetration joke in there, but let's not make
Yeah, I
it.
know. I thought about it as soon as I did the next one.
Name, who is Ryo? Tell me.
Ryo, Kaiju Janata.
Ryo, Kaiho's first general. He died here 5 years ago.
You're giving her Yamiko's voice. That's
I can't do a voice acting right now. I'm so sorry. My voice is the same. I can't.
The first.
I tried to make
What
it
does that have to do with me? You are Kaiho's general. Killing you is my duty. That's why I'm here. Yamiko, where are you?
Yamiko,
Yamiko.
mi fuerza.
Now it makes sense.
What?
Calabarda.
That's why I feel him within you. You must be him.
Ryo, da Hono da.
You are Ryo.
Huh? That's ridiculous.
Ryo, Nionemi.
If you're not Ryo, then why are you holding me? Damn.
So do you want the alimony now, or?
So, da Hono
Yeah, the
da.
real ship. You know it. You know it as well as I do.
Miyoko Hira, no Kyo.
Try to remember. We came here to defeat Nisho.
No.
Yuki, Hikaru.
Yuki, Hikaru, all of us. Everyone who joined to end Nishoku's tyranny. Even Old Master Tsuyoshi.
No.
Yami,
The
Kemedici.
power of the Empress was overwhelming. We had to use the forbidden technique, but it wasn't enough. You pushed it further than anyone ever had. You sacrificed yourself to give us a chance, but we still couldn't defeat her.
Enough!
No Kyo.
Why resist it, Ryo?
It can't be true. If it is, then what have I been doing all night?
Don't let the guilt suppress your memories. Let them flow. You have to remember.
Boy, Aragami really fucking sucks at stabbing people.
Right? Damn. Yeah, she should have died already.
Oh no, he's holding pressure on the wound.
I didn't see that.
From the one end. Yeah.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Sora.
Niyomimi. Ryo.
Welcome back, Ryo.
Sora. What have I done? I've slaughtered us. Slaughtered us all. My own men. As if they were animals. I forced Hikaru to kill himself. Now you. Please. Forgive me.
Ryo. Dayadame.
Ryo, don't apologize. It wasn't your fault. You know who did this. My light, I can feel it fading. Ryo, don't mourn for me.
No. I won't let you die. I can't lose you again.
Damn. It's alright. I'm happy. Happy I got to see you again. My soul is finally...
Sora? Sora!
Damn. The real ship was right there. Fuck. Warp. Time to fuck this bitch up. I decided she got Acheron's voice. Or as close to a fucking imitation of Allegra Clark as I could be.
All the talismans. Shreep.
You got played, brother. That's so fucked up. Oh. I'm free! I'm free! You did it, Aragami! Come here with me! You're amazing! Even in the face of adversity, you did it! I'm so grateful! You've been a perfect Aragami. Come, I'll reward you.
How could you?
What?
How could you use me like that? I had to give up my liquor tickets! I'm sorry, Those visions were fragments of my past. My mind trying to remember everything since the beginning.
What are you saying?
Don't you take me for a... Do you take me for a fool? I've remembered everything. You're not getting in my head ever again.
Are you sure? Aragami, save me, please! I'm trapped! We were attacked!
Silence, wench!
Right? Ooh. Oh, your hair ruined it. Alright, bitch, let's go. Impressive.
Notice the voice change, though?
Yeah. I'm gonna listen this time. Oh, fuck.
I was right. I am a reincarnation. General Ryu of Kaiho, brought back to life by you to further your own twisted goals. You knew it the whole time, and you kept stringing me along. All to get what? An OnlyFans subscription?
I didn't plan everything. I was just as surprised as you when you started remembering things. I just summoned your soul to the cemetery and forced it into a shape. I didn't know these memories would come with you. But the way I got you to rescue me was brilliant, right? You were so close to working it out a couple of times.
I knew you were ruthless. This... Were those visions of your past another ruse to earn my trust?
You were never supposed to see him. That's the second reason I'll kill you. But now you ask, I suppose the link between our souls, the one that let you see into my past, occurred because of the fragment of my soul that you stole from me when you died. Don't you think it's time to return it already? That's the first reason, by the way.
Fine. You'll kill me and your soul will become whole again. You'll regain all your power and I, the last Kaiho officer, will be dead. But tell me, Shadow Empress, what will you do then? You're alone. We destroyed Nishoko 5 years ago. Only a few lowly fanatics remain in hiding, and without your counselor, Hyo, how far do you think you'll get? You knew all about it, by the way. That Hyo was the brains behind Nishoko, and you were just the brute force, the tool he used to spread fear, to command these lands.
How dare you? How dare you? I'm better at playing the bad bitches. I won't kill you just yet. You saved me after all. Let's play a game.
Curse you. the
right?
shaking
Curse
fit.
you. Dinkelberg. I love that Dinkelberg. I feel like I need to hear her say ara ara. Anyway.
Oof, bitch. Uh-oh.
Oh, with the landmine. Okay.
For a second, I got a little confused, but I know. Very Naruto.
Yeah. Ooh. Tricks him.
Yeah, very funny.
This is a really cool environment. There she is. Get her.
Almost had her. Come on. Oh, I heard her. I'll
find you.
Bingo.
Ooh. Oh, she's coming. Oh, Lord, she coming.
Yeah, the body funny.
Yes, you'd better, huh?
There we go.
Nice. Enough! I'm getting tired now. Let's see you try this! Fuck.
See, just a simple boss fight.
I like it. This is fun. So do you have to, like, throw a kunai at her or something?
Nope.
Oh, airdrop.
Wait for it.
Aragami.
You've been fooled again, Aragami. Oh, I like the dragon. It's a snake.
It's
no,
a dragon.
it is the dragon. It is the dragon.
Technique. That's
right.
what it is.
Oh, why did it... Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lightbird.
Lightbird.
No wonder the bird liked us this whole time. Huh. It's not hurting him.
Oh, yeah, it is.
My arm. This body won't withstand another trick like that. Perfect timing, Kibo. At least one of us will make it. Yamiko, I have no right to blame you for what you've done. The fury, the thirst for revenge in your eyes. I felt it myself when I wrought vengeance on the men who killed our families. But we had each other. We carried on as a new family, bound by revenge. But you were alone. You lost everything. If I had lost the others, would I have ended up just like you? Maybe we're not that different after all. We're leaves, trapped in a hurricane, Yamiko. A storm of vengeance, a cyclone of light and darkness that has been twirling since before you and I even existed. It has sucked us in, and now we're the ones making it spin. It has to end, Yamiko. I died once for revenge, and I won't let it happen again. I wish there was another way.
VtuberEN.
So do I.
Via.
Damn.
With the morning sun,
Aww.
and that is the end of Aragami.
That was an awesome game.
Now do you see why I wanted you to try playing the co-op mode with me?
Yes. Yes, I do. That was really cool.
Yeah, oh my god, it was good. It was, oh. See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That is like like, as far as I could tell, this game, I think it was, yeah, like 2017, 2016.
I think I looked this up before. No, it was 2016 because I was talking about Overwatch.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure this is the closest that Sony will ever get to releasing a fucking indie game on their platform.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
god fucking damn it. There is a reason why to this day, I love this game. Holds a very special place in my heart.
I can see why.
So, now that we're letting the credits roll, what?
Oh, cool. So, the I was just looking at the voices, and perhaps this is perhaps she assumed too much, but 3 of those voices were Scandinavian.
I'm pretty sure anyway. This studio, the studio that made this, was actually
a fan localization. Oh my god!
Chinese localization, Hungarian, Korean.
Yeah, but the Hungarian and
this game was like this game very much was an indie game before it started getting really. It's very much like Skullgirls.
Yeah.
But
oh, that's so cool.
Now that we're watching the credits, what are your thoughts? Personally, this game is a solid fucking 8 out of 10. This game is fucking like peak simplicity. Like it's just so good. I go for my 10 out of 10 rating, and I deduct points based on what I didn't like. Not a big fan of a bit of the janky mechanics, but overall gameplay is fucking solid. And
I'd agree. I would agree with that rating.
But honestly, one of the things that I love the most, that I would argue is either makes it like an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10 if I'm wanting to be really generous, is just the narrative of this game as a whole. The game's story is so fucking good because it's one of those stories that, like, certain aspects, like the whole revenge is a cycle and war and whatnot, they're all very typical stories that you would see in so many other things, but just the way that it's told, like the fragmented method of telling the story, so that you can, and it very much it leaves you like, well, because like so many times they try to do one of those stories. For example, The Last of Us Part 2, they very much write the whole revenge is a cycle thing, but then it's so fucking obvious that the writer wants you to side with one side or the other.
Yeah.
But this one...
I agree. I like how this one showed you both sides, but again, it was very fragmented, so you still thought you were only seeing it from one perspective.
No, yeah, and even when all of the pieces are put together, you can still see like, oh, well, to be honest, neither side is 100% to blame. It's just, again, it's just a story about 2 people who got caught up in the cycle of revenge that started long before they were time.
Yeah.
Even if it didn't show like the beginning of when this all started, you don't really have to. You don't have to see the beginning and how this cycle even started for a revenge story to work, especially if you're going at the angle of he who seeks revenge needs to dig 2 graves.
Yeah.
And it's very, and that's one of the things that I fucking adore about this game's story specifically, is the fact that like it gets you on board with Yamiko's side, and even though it starts sprinkling in the whole, oh, Yamiko's not really all that trustworthy, it still is just like, yeah, but at the same time you saw everything through her perspective, so it's very much a conflicting feeling of, well, yeah, she may not be a good guy, but she's not a bad person.
Yeah. It did a really good job of making her empathetic.
Oh, yeah. Not to mention the fact that, like, good lord. And then of course there's the Nightfall DLC, which I don't have.
Oh.
But the Nightfall DLC is very much a prequel story where you're not playing as Aragami, you're playing as Ryo.
Oh, cool.
And then there's Aragami 2, which I started playing and then I stopped partway through. I don't remember the reason why I stopped, but honestly, I think that might be next. Either that or
I'm so down.
What was the game I suggested I do next with you?
I don't remember. I literally do not remember. The ADHD is too strong.
But yeah, so I would say, like, 8.5, 9 out of 10. And I never give a 10 out of 10 unless I really strongly feel about that. Because, again, it's just like there's always some bug, there's always some issue. I don't truly believe in 10 out of 10 ratings. So, that's like, fair. For the sake of keeping things humble, it's just like 9 out of 10 is the highest I'll ever go.
That is very fair.
But yeah, like, this game is very much an 8.5, 9 out of 10. If I'm focusing as, like, the story being the biggest factor. But again, some of the gameplay just kind of brings it down. Although I do, like I said earlier in the episode, like, this game does a great job of having that old school feeling of the core mechanics that you use are simple. And yes, there's the whole kunai and all these other tricks that you unlock throughout the game, but the core mechanics are the simple, and it's the level design and the way the enemies respond is where the challenge and the evolution of that challenge comes from. Much like Spyro the Dragon or Crash Bandicoot, although I'm gonna be honest, fucking hate Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
And not because of the whole, oh, you need to get good. It's just like, no, the fucking, because, like, here's the thing. As great as the remaster looks, the Crash Bandicoot exposes the major issue, which was when Crash Bandicoot came out, they were still really trying to figure out how to make a 3D space game works. So you see a lot of 2D game mentality in a lot of the level design, even though a lot of shit coming at you from the third axis really fucks you over.
Yeah, absolutely. There are some levels in Crash Bandicoot that you straight up only pass because of sheer luck.
Yeah, or you need to BM it like the fucking bridge sequence, and you just jump on the rope and just run along. And even then, there are gaps in the bridge where it's just like if you don't nail it, you just fall off, and you will see Crash touch the floor
and then fall through it,
and then just slip off the edge, and it's just like, motherfucker. But honestly, one of the things that really drew me to this game in the first place was the art style, especially like your character going in and out of the darkness.
Was literally one name under character design, and Laura, you fucking nailed it.
You fucking nailed it, Laura.
Nailed it so well.
Although, if all is to be believed, Yamiko's hair when she's in Empress mode needs a little bit of work, but at the same time, I think it had to be it was probably a limitation of the game's engine.
Yeah, no, I know what they were going for as well, because they were doing the whole kitsune hair thing, which totally fair. It's a valid motif, and I got used to it.
No, yeah, like, and it grows on you. Not to mention the fact that, like, I think it was a really cool detail of like how disguised Yamiko, she was in her civilian clothes and whatnot, but then Empress Yumiko, you see those elements of when she was a Shadow Ninja. Which,
and I feel like if they had more resources at the time, her hair would be moving, and that would make it fit. You know?
No, her hair was moving.
But it wasn't, like, fluid. You know what I mean?
Fair enough, but at the same time, you kind of saw it with a lot of the character models and a lot of the animation. Like, it's like, I very much say, like, this game was very much an indie project.
Yeah.
That just happened to have made it big, like Skullgirls.
Yep, if they had a big studio behind them, then the whole hair thing would have just hit different. But
yeah, but at the same time, one of the things is just like, I'm glad this was a small company because it meant that they were able to keep their vision on what they wanted. Yeah. Because I guarantee if it were a bigger studio, it very much would have been like a twist of the Assassin's Creed formula, which depending on what era of Assassin's Creed, it's a great fucking formula. And you can even see a lot of those elements in this game of like the stealth and the stabbing and whatnot, and how like in a one-on-one fight you are fucked, which is one of the things that I loved about previous Assassin's Creed games of just like, yeah, you could go in and fight everybody in the building, but it was so much easier to just sneak around or blend in with the crowd. Nowadays, it's literally just fucking brain dead Batman Arkham franchise. Attack, counter, attack, counter, counter, attack, counter, counter. I would say one of the old, like, I would say the game that really made that kind of game mechanic work was Black Flag, especially with the especially with the attention to detail of a lot of like the finishing animations or the counter animations.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'd agree.
Anyway, so Aragami is 8.5, 9 out of 10 for me. And what about you?
Yes. No. I agree with the points 100%. I can't speak to the gameplay because I didn't play it, but I can tell where you were struggling with the mechanics just being as they are. And there were some points where it was like, I really don't feel like that should have hit. That hitbox was a little funky. I put it at a 8.59 as well. Story, fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Just yes. I wish Sora had more. I don't know how you would do it though. I feel like,
so maybe have like sprinkling in cutscenes of her interacting with soldiers, maybe. But then
that would have made that cutscene like hit harder. And it doesn't have to be like it didn't have to be like hammered in over the head, but I think she literally only showed up in like one of the memories. And so that made her reveal less impactful.
Oh no. Yeah.
But I feel like if we had a little bit more of her, then when it panned up to her face, I could have been like, "Oh fuck," you know what I mean?
Yeah, more of her in the memories. I definitely think that would have also helped, but at the same time, I think it was also kind of meant to be like, oh, she's just another generally, just like with Hikaru. Just like with Hikaru, it's just like, oh, it's just another nameless, it's just another enemy, go deal with him. And then it's just that gut punch of like her recognizing Aragami and being like, oh fuck, it's you, and just that rug getting pulled out from under you moment is I think what helps work as well, because at this point in the story you're questioning a lot of things about Yamiko. You're kind of thinking, hang on, wait a minute, what exactly is going on? Because a lot of the things about the Kaiho that we're seeing doesn't quite add up to the description that Yamiko's giving us. And then there's that rug pull out from under us when Sora's dying and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that would be, I would say that's definitely one of the things, but at the same time, I am very much kind of looking at you being like, is this you talking about the writing, or is this just you having your little shipper brain rot moments?
For real.
Be honest, you just wanted to see more sexy Arsha lady.
I did. I won't even deny it. You're so real for that. Yep.
We keep each other humble.
So true, bestie.
We keep each other humble.
Bestie. Absolutely.
But yeah, honestly, just Aragami, such a great game. If you ever get the chance to, I would highly recommend you give it a try, because Jesus Christ, I want to see what Lint's work is up to, because aside from Aragami 2, I don't know what exactly they've been up to. I should see. But anyway, imagine if they're the next thing we see, like, just imagine I look it up and it's just like, oh fuck, that's what they've been up to. Holy shit. Look, and that's just, it's funny how old this game is, considering the fact that it still calls it Twitter and there's a Facebook page for the game.
Right.
But yeah, any other thoughts?
No.
Well, I think, oh, look at that. You went a whole fucking recording without fucking IRL name dropping yourself.
I did! Look at me go. I should drop it right the fuck now.
No, we're ending the episode.